you on their mind today. I'm just clearing off the cards. I decided to go live anyway, simply because there usually is nobody here in the beginning, just to fill up the chat. I'm going to start a wish list for decks. I am in dire need of decks, so if you guys have it in you to donate a deck to me, that would be great. I would really appreciate it. I will probably add it to my next live, or maybe to my next videos. So if anybody wants to purchase me a deck, I would love that, because I feel like I don't have enough decks. I think I only have like 20 decks or something like that. So if you have it in you to get me a deck of cards, please donate. All right, we're gonna start. We're gonna start in a moment. I think people are still coming in, but we're gonna be doing a reading of who is thinking about you for all signs, Aries through Pisces. As always, whoever's coming into the chat, please give me a like. I would really appreciate it. It would be very helpful for me. And of course, say hello. I would love to hear from you, unless you are a troll, in which case I wouldn't want to hear from you. But I'm still clearing off the cards. Thank you so much. Hi, Neo. Thank you so much for the like. I really appreciate it. I am going to start in a minute here, but I was saying that I'm going to add a wish list very soon, because I don't have enough cards, enough decks. I think I only have like 20 decks, and not all of them are for the readings that are popular here on YouTube. So I will probably ask you guys for donations in terms of decks. Hi from Istanbul. Hi, the official Melly. Hi Melly. We're gonna start in a minute. We're gonna do Aries through Pisces. Who has you on their mind? Say hello, tell me where you're from. I would love to hear from you guys. Give me a like, please. We have 24 people in the chat and only 5 likes. Hi, Eldana. How are you, sweetie? Hi, Shiva. Hi from India. Thank you, love. Thank you, Eldana. All right. Whew. So, thank you. Thank you, Neo. I don't have any arm muscles. I'm sorry. I don't have any muscles on my arms. My arms are the weakest. I have pretty strong legs. I'm doing well, thank you, sweetie. All right. Let me just get some. Hi from New Zealand, so I don't know how to pronounce that name, Aotearoa. Aotearoa. I know that it's the old name for New Zealand, not the old name, the actual name, the original name, right? I want to know how to pronounce that. Aotearoa, Aotearoa, Aotearoa. Hi, Gigi. Hi, Constantine. How are you, sweetie? You will be perfect cast for Obsession 2 movie. What? I've never seen that movie. What is that about? What is that about? I've heard a little bit about it, but I've never seen it. Hi Makesh. Hi Rock. Hi Hina or Hina. All right, we'll start with Aries, right? Let me get some ice for my tea and I will be right back. 1 second. Okay. Let's start with Aries, my Aries viewers, Who has you on their mind? Romantically, of course. Who has you on their mind, my Aries viewers? Who has you on their mind, my Aries viewers? Romantically, of course. Who has you on their mind? Somebody who is avoiding this situation. This person is in big time avoidance mode right now. They've drawn some boundaries. They feel a little bit overwhelmed by this. And they're standing down right now, healing maybe a little bit from whatever's happened between the two of you. They are sort of not ready to step ahead. That's what's going on here. Tell me more about this person. Who is this person that has Aries, my Aries viewers, on their mind? Who is this person? This person has lost all hope. They lost all hope. The Star in reverse, 7 of Pentacles here. They are looking back, evaluating everything that's happened between the two of you, everything that they've invested into this connection. Tell me more. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles, what it is that they're thinking about. They feel like they were defeated because of some kind of status or money, or they feel like they were not worthy enough for you and that there were other people involved. So a big sense of just a low self-esteem, guys. Either low self-esteem, or there definitely were some indicators that made them feel this way. Maybe you said something or did something, or they just are naturally very insecure. But they feel like you had people and they did not have enough stability to give you, and that led to you guys either breaking up or separating or just not seeing eye to eye, something like that. Tell me more about this person that has Aries on their mind. Tell me more about this person that has Aries on their mind. Tell me more about person that has Aries. There is jealousy here, absolutely. There is jealousy. This was a pretty toxic connection, or this person might be toxic. Red lipstick stain, interesting. This kind of tells me that there was maybe either infidelity on their part or on yours. More like something on their part, honestly. I feel like they might have blamed you for being unfaithful or having too many options, but in reality, they were the one who was going out and looking for other possibilities. Let me know if that resonates at all. Okay, tell me more about this person who has Aries on their mind romantically. Tell me more about this person who has Aries on their mind. Might be an earth sign. If it's not an earth sign, this is somebody who is kind of very grounded, very focused on their money, very focused on... There's something here about self-esteem, guys. Self-esteem and not being enough. Tell me more. Who is this person that has Aries on their mind? Who is this person? Might be also a fire sign, somebody very passionate, very attracted to you or very attractive themselves. Somebody who is not in your life right now. You guys are not talking, no contact. Somebody who maybe was back and forth with you on and off, very inconsistent. Somebody who couldn't make up their mind, maybe. Tell me more. Hi, Glenn. Tell me more. Who is this person that has Aries on their mind? Something, yeah. You guys separated. There was a final goodbye, or maybe even no goodbye. Maybe somebody ghosted. This card kind of tells me about ghosting, fragment. Maybe somebody ghosted. If not, then you guys said your goodbyes, or you told them that you didn't want to deal with them anymore. But somebody was left behind here, or you guys amicably separated, or not so amicably. They're thinking of that someday, one day, you will be together, or at least meet and talk. Tell me more about this person that has Aries on their mind. Obsession. This is somebody who is addicted to you. Somebody addicted to my Aries viewers. Wow, okay. Let me know if this resonates. If there are any Aries in the chat, let me know. What would this person tell my Aries if they could? No, actually, before that, let's do, how does this person feel? The person that has Aries on their mind, how does this person feel towards my Aries viewers? How does this person feel towards my Aries viewers? There is love here. So they're not just obsessed, they are in love. Because sometimes, you know, obsession can exist without feelings. This person is just kind of looping a certain, maybe, trigger that you present for them, and they get obsessed. But here it's not just obsession, it's also love, romantic love. They feel very frustrated, but they do have compassion for you. And they are hopeful that something can be done. It's very strange because there's definitely, in the whole read, I see the hopelessness, and it was indicated in the star being reversed here. There is a lot of hopelessness here, but there is also some sort of hope still kind of remaining, if that makes any sense at all. And two things cannot exist at the same time. I feel like this person is just fixated on you somehow. They are fixated on you and nothing else. They need you and nothing else will do, but I feel like they are stuck in fantasies right now. What are this person's intentions towards my Aries viewers? This person's intentions. They want to reunite for sure, and they are going to do something about it. For now, they're kind of stuck in fantasies and this hopeful, hopeless dynamic. But I think at a certain point, they are going to push for a reunion with you because they don't want to lose this opportunity. Hi, baby. Thank you so much. I will respond to your question after Pisces. And I hope I will not lose it, because sometimes when the super chats come in early, I lose them. I hope I'll remember it too. I'll remember that there is a super chat. I hope I'll remember the question. Okay. Next is Taurus. If there are any Aries in the chat, let me know if this resonated. Kind of, to a degree, resonated with me. I'm not sure what's on that person's mind though, but it sort of did. Taurus is next. Yes. It did. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Cable Dog. Guys, tell me where you're all from. Whoever has not commented yet, I would love to know. And who wants to be my moderator for today? Somebody whom I know, please. Somebody I talked to before. Christina's from Austria. Nice. Such a beautiful country. I've been to Austria. Love it too. Hi, Glenn from California. Cable Dog from Texas. Neo is from Germany. Shikha is from India. Thank you, Jeff. Taurus. Taurus is next. Okay. So what does the person... No. What was the question that we started with? Who has Taurus on their mind? Who has Taurus on their mind romantically the most? The most relevant one. Who has Taurus on their mind the most? Who has Taurus on their mind the most? Who has Taurus? So many things are turning around, like the Lovers turned around, Two of Cups turned around, but nothing's falling out. Who has Taurus on their mind romantically? The most relevant person. Who has Seven of Pentacles. Somebody who has invested quite a bit into this connection and who is right now kind of looking back and evaluating, figuring out whether this was a good investment. Tell me more. Four of Wands. Were you somebody you were either in a relationship with, maybe an Aries, but they are in a very defensive kind of mode, trying to wait it out, trying to let go. Somebody here is super defensive, very, very ungrounded. Despite the Four of Wands here, this person is things have not ended between the two of you in their eyes, but they're keeping you at an arm's distance or trying to defend their position, trying to rebalance themselves, figure themselves out, trying to establish some patience and to see things from a different perspective, trying to let go but not yet able to. And therefore, because they're unable to let you go, they're trying to look at everything from a different perspective. So that's what's happening. Tell me more about this person who has Taurus on their mind. So you guys have gone through cycles here. Lots of cycles. And it seems like one of the cycles has ended. Lots of cycles between the two of you. Tell me more. Who is this person? They are absolutely meditating right now, contemplating, figuring themselves out, connecting with the spiritual in order to figure this whole thing out. It seems like they wanted a relationship with you, but for one reason or another, it did not happen. Something was always in the way. Tell me more. This might be a fire sign or somebody who's very, very passionate, strong, direct. Tell me more about this person who has Taurus, my Taurus viewers, on their mind. Might be somebody in law enforcement or military, or somebody incarcerated, or somebody who called the police on you, or you called the police on. Or maybe something legal happened between the two of you. One or the other, or the next. I'm not sure. See how that resonates. Tell me more. Who is this person that has Taurus on their mind? Somebody insecure. Lots of insecurity here. Tell me more. Outdated. Somebody from the past. This is somebody from the past. Somebody you broke up with. Discarded, outdated, irrelevant, old news. It feels like somebody who you are no longer paying much attention to or thinking about. And this person is still in their thoughts about you. And you guys have gone through a lot of cycles. And this person might be spiritual as well. Not for all of you, but for some of you. Tell me more about this person. We're on Taurus. Tell me more about this person who has my Taurus viewers on their mind. Abandoned. Again, somebody abandoned. Somebody discarded. Somebody who either left you and walked away, or somebody you left. Somebody, it's like a cold case scenario. An emotional storm. Wow, okay. An emotional storm. Somebody might be unstable. You guys went through turmoils. Interesting. What would this person tell my Taurus viewers if they could? What would this person tell my Taurus viewers? Painful memories. Will you leave me like the others? And you probably left them. This is somebody from the past, guys. Somebody cannot stop thinking about you. Might be a fire sign. Somebody who was a little bit unstable. Somebody who may be insecure. And you're not really thinking about them that much anymore. Wow, okay, Taurus. Let me know if that resonates. Let me see. I don't speak German. Keine Deutsch. Retired military. You're too attractive to be all Caucasian. Have you seen Caucasian people? Have you seen them? Like Kim Kardashian is Caucasian, right? She's Armenian. Have you seen Georgian people? Like, do I look like that? And as far as white people coming from the mountains of Caucasus, you know, this is a very false kind of thing. It's not real. Lisa, honey, I can do a personal read for you if you're interested. In any of my videos, in the description, there's a link for personal readings. For different price, there are different price points there. So if you're on a budget, there are some shorter reads that I can do for you for less. If you're interested in that, I also do emergency reads, 24-hour reads. Glenn, the same thing for you, honey. Thank you, the judge. Thank you so much. All right, next. Whoever's entering the chat, please give me a like. I would really appreciate that. Next is Gemini. I am going out with a Gemini tonight on a first date. We'll see how that will work out for me. I'll let you guys know how that works out on the next live I talk to you. Thank you, Judge. So Gemini, who has Gemini on their mind? Who has Gemini on their mind? Who has my Gemini viewers on their mind romantically? Who has Gemini viewers on their mind romantically? Hi from Athens, Demi. Somebody who is very attractive to you, Gemini. Abundant. Somebody who might be pregnant. Not for all of you, of course. For just a few of you. Somebody who just checks all the boxes for you. Somebody who is weighing very heavy. This has been a very heavy thing for you, Gemini. Or you have been very heavy for them. This has not been easy. This has not been an easy kind of connection. But an attraction and love is absolutely there. Tell me more. Myla, feel better. I hope you feel better, honey. All right, tell me more about my Gemini viewers. Who has my Gemini on their mind? The most relevant person, of course, romantically. Who has... Yeah, this person is just into you big time. Gemini, they want you, they love you. There is love, there's a desire to have everything with you. And they're looking back and trying to evaluate whatever's happened between the two of you. Evaluate their investment and their hand in this relationship. And in the fact that this relationship has become very heavy for either for them or for you or for both of you. Tell me more. Who has Geminis on their mind? Yeah, this was somebody who you were in a relationship with this person. You were in a relationship with this person. There are earth signs here, there are fire signs here, and there is Libra and Taurus here as well. And there are cups here as well, so water signs. Wow, so you were in a relationship with this person. Whoever has you on their mind, there was a relationship or a talk about a relationship. And this person still wants something with you. They still want something with you, absolutely. Tell me more. Tell me more about this person. Tell me more about this person who has Gemini on their mind. Tell me more. The person who has Gemini on their mind. Sexual protection. Maybe there were multiple people involved here. Maybe they're protecting themselves, they're not letting anything physical happen between the two of you because for one reason or another. Or maybe a lot of people were involved here, so tell me more. Maybe they're not, I feel like they were withholding something from you. Tell me more. Tell me more. Who has Geminis on their mind? Tantric sex came out. This is somebody who you had an insanely strong spiritual connection with. And that translated into your intimacy as well. And they're in their fields for you, Gemini. Something's happened here between the two of you that's weighing very heavily on them. And I feel like this keeps coming out today, but there might be some legal matters between the two of you, or they might be in the law enforcement, or maybe military, or somebody called the police on somebody. Just take it as it resonates. When this card comes out, I feel like I need to take it out of the deck, because when it comes out so often, it's kind of strange. Tell me more about this person who has Gemini on their mind. The person who has Gemini on their mind. Something has concluded between the two of you. There was an end. This is another air sign. And this is somebody who is kind of, you've been on and off with this person, or this person is right now not in your life. Maybe they blocked you or ghosted you, or just not wanting to connect right now for one reason or another. 12 and 15 might be of significance. Also number 6. How does this person feel? No. Tell me more about this person. Who is this person that has Gemini on their mind? Divine masculine. You might be a divine masculine for them, or they are for you. Exhausted. They're exhausted. It's clear. It's very clear. This has been very heavy for them. Drained, depleted. So I'm not taking this at face value, although some witchcraft might be involved for maybe just one or two of you. I'm looking at this as more of a negative mindset, like a very negative mindset right now. How does this person feel towards my Geminis? How does this person feel towards my Geminis? Romantic love, frustrated. This came out for Aries. Oh my goodness. All of these came out. No. 1 sec. That is so weird. All of these came out for Aries. I shuffled pretty well. Compassionate and hopeful. So there is still hope in this person. There is still hope. And there is definitely love here. Tell me more. How does this person feel towards my Geminis? What would this person tell my Geminis if they could? Why do I feel this way? They don't quite understand their feelings. It hurts so much. They're in pain, Gemini. Whatever you've done here, my dear, it's hurting this person. And I should probably not be laughing about it. What are their intentions towards my Geminis? Their intentions. they're not gonna do anything right now. They're just kind of, they're stepping back. It's kind of like they're taking a step back right now. Maybe something's happening with them financially too. Something not very good. But they're stepping back right now before they're going to approach you. And they are going to approach you, but not yet. That's it for my Geminis. Hi guys, whoever's coming into the chat, say hi and also give me a like. I would really appreciate that. Oh, Gemini, I forgot to say, they also are very curious about you. Okay. That was an interesting read. Whew. I feel like Gemini has been through the same kind of story for the past few months. It's like the same person keeps showing up. You're very welcome, Demi. Yes, Cancer is next. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Kevin. Kimberly, so if you would like me to answer a personal question, it's a super chat, $5 minimum. Otherwise, I can do a personal reading for you, and you can access it in my either in my bio or in any video. There is a link to my personals. So I would love to do that for you. Thank you, Dakota Red. Thank you for supporting me. But next is my Cancer viewers. Let me just clear off the cards. Tom Cruise is back. I remember you, mister. I remember you. Okay, let me just clear off the energy here because I have been seeing orbs, guys. Orbs flying, and you usually see them only in the camera. You don't see them with the naked eye, but orbs just fly and fly around. There was like an Aries read where you can very clearly see an orb flying. It kind of took me aback a little bit. But then there was another reading and there was an orb flying here and then darted into the ceiling. That was very interesting to see. But we don't know who these orbs are, so we'd rather not have them unless they're well-meaning and sweet and nice and respect our body, our autonomy, and our space, right? Thank you, Tom Cruise. Yes, I am aging. I'm 48 years old, and that is perfectly fine with me. Tell me how you guys are doing, where you're from. Whoever did not say where they're from, let me know. I would love to know where you're watching from and what's happening with you. Thank you, Tom Cruise. too late for my modeling career, my dear. And I'm not that pretty. I'm just, it looks good because there is a lot of light in my face. Okay. From Canada. Hi, Andrea. You're from Alabama. Nice. From Minnesota. Beautiful. That's one state. Well, I have not been to a few states. I've been to most of them. But I've never been to Minnesota. Or maybe I have. I'd have to think about that. I'll have to ask my ex-husband because he knows better. But Minnesota, I've never been to Wyoming. I don't think I've been to a Wyoming. All right, Cancer viewers, my Cancers. Minnesota is very green right now. That's nice. Yeah, I'm hearing right now and seeing a lot of people, older women modeling. I wouldn't know where to start. Thank you, Christina. I am not sure, May. I don't know. It just depends on your face structure. I look much better with longer hair, but I cannot have longer hair, so that's what I have to do with. What's happening in Nigeria? What's going on with Nigeria? All right. All right, let's start with my Cancer viewers. The sun sign of Cancer. Who has my Cancer viewers on their mind right now romantically? All right. Something's ended here. Something, maybe a heated exchange of words has ended things or transformed this connection somehow, but it feels like it's ended. Something's ended here because of a conversation or words. There was a lot of talk before things ended. This person was either insecure, unbalanced, somebody who kind of fell off the pedestal for you, Cancer. Somebody who might be very insecure and codependent. And it's weighing very heavily on both of you. Very heavily. Tell me more about this. Tell me more. Who is this person who has Cancer viewers on their mind? Yeah, things kind of feel like they have ended, but they also feel like they're up in the air. And it's painful because I think because of this heated exchange, maybe there were some not very nice words exchanged here between the two of you, or maybe this person was not very kind in the way that they approached you. Things are up in the air right now, even though it feels like an ending, but is it really? Tell me more about this person. Who is this person that has my Cancer viewers on their mind? Yep, things have ended. You separated from this person and there was love here. There was love. Somebody fell off the pedestal. There are water signs here. There is Libra, Taurus, Scorpio here, Aries, air signs as well. Tell me more about this person that has Cancer on their mind right now. A person that has Cancer. This was a private relationship. You guys did not announce it to the public. Fighting for what you love. It feels like this person was kind of maybe a little possessive. A little possessive. Tell me more. Who has Cancer in their mind? Keeping a promise. Maybe somebody didn't keep a promise. And that was a big thing between the two of you. Tell me more. Who has Cancer on their mind? My Cancer viewers on their mind. Who has my Cancer viewers on their mind? The Warrior. Maybe somebody in the military or somebody who was definitely not very kind with their words towards you. Or somebody who is just very confrontational and likes to fight. Somebody who maybe has some anger issues. Or who got very angry with you. Tell me more. Who is this person? Honesty and message. I feel like this, you already probably received a message from them, or you're going to receive a message from them, Cancer. And there will be some honesty spilled in this message. How does this person, no, tell me more. Who is this person that has Cancer on their mind romantically? Who is this person? They're spying on you. They're looking for you. Or at you. Looking you up. Tell me more. Who is this person? Who is this person who has Cancer on their mind? Okay. Bluff. Somebody who is pretending. There is a mask. They're wearing a mask. Maybe exaggerating who they are, or pretending to be somebody who they're not, or simply pretending to do something that they don't believe in, or that is not in accordance with their feelings or their intentions. How does this person feel towards my Cancer viewers? How does this person feel? How does this person feel? Towards my Cancer viewers. They're stressed. They're stressed right now. They do feel safe. I feel like they feel very safe spying on you and not approaching you. But there will be a message from them. If you have not received a message from them, there will be a message. Absolutely, it's coming. What would this person tell my Cancer viewers if they could? What would this person tell my Cancer viewers? I am blocked. Maybe some of them are blocked. You blocked them. I don't know who I am anymore. Wow, there is a crisis of identity going on here, Cancer. Identity crisis. What are this person's intentions towards my Cancer viewers? What are this person's intentions towards my Cancer viewers? They're just gonna stay there and watch and evaluate. There is a possibility that at some point they will take a proper step towards you in order to achieve what they want. But even if you receive a message from them, I don't think that it will be a message of substance right now. So that's it, Cancer. Let me know if this resonates. Who wants to be my my moderator, guys? Somebody whom I know. If there is somebody who can be my moderator. My usual ones, I think Elle and Lewis are not in. I don't think they're here. Let me take a look. Tom Cruise, you want to be my moderator? I am not married, no. I'm not married. I'm not taken. In fact, I'm going on a date tonight. First date with this guy, Gemini. He's a Gemini. We've established that. He's a Gemini with Aries, Mars, and Taurus, Venus. Taurus, Venus is like mine. So I like that. Tom Cruise will delete anyone who compliments you. Oh, Tom Cruise, you're sweet. I live in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's very nice and sunny. We're moving on to Leos. Leo. My sign is Aries. Robert. Yes, Christina. Thank you. We are officially on Leos. Hi from Atlanta. Nice. All right, guys. Tom Cruise, besides the sun sign, what else do we have in common? I don't think we do. How old are you? Okay, let's move on to Leos. My Leo viewers. And I don't mean to be offensive at all, Tom Cruise. I really enjoy your presence. Okay. Leo, my Leo viewers. Who has my Leo viewers on their mind romantically? The most relevant person. Who has my Leo viewers on their mind romantically? Ooh, some player. Oof. Oh my goodness. Leo. All right, let's take a look. So the first one that came out is, that's a Leo, another Leo. Prince of Wands or Knight of Wands. Somebody who drew very strong boundaries. Maybe there was a third party here as well. Somebody who has feelings for you, but they gave you a cold shoulder. Or you drew very strong boundaries towards them. That's a possibility too. They're coming out of a period of a heartbreak because of you. And they're kind of trying to remove themselves from this, but can't, and still waiting for you. They gave this very good thought. This kind of forced them to introspect and to grow. This person definitely has feelings for you, Leo. The feelings that they're suppressing, repressing, doing everything possible not to feel. And they're very inconsistent, very passionate and interesting, but very inconsistent. Super attracted to you physically and mentally as well. They're very attracted to you mentally. They think that you're very intelligent. There might have been a third party here. There are some court cards here. A few court cards are here. Tell me more. Thank you, Luigi. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Tell me more. Tell me more about this person who has my Leo viewers on their mind romantically. Tom Cruise, I'm gonna block you because you make me laugh, like right in the middle of the reading. I'm supposed to be concentrating on this. Okay, so who has my Leo viewers on their mind romantically? Who has my Leo viewers on their mind romantically? Lusting after you like it's nobody's business. Super attracted. They want you so bad. They want you so bad. Tell me more. Who is this person that has my Leo viewers? And they do have a sense of belonging with you, for sure. There's definitely a sense of belonging, a sense of recognition. They feel like maybe they've known you before, like a past life kind of thing. Tell me more. Deceit. Somebody was deceitful, not honest, dishonest, and the moon. There are definitely emotions here, hidden emotions, a lot of secrets. This person is secretive, might be dealing with a Scorpio, but there are different. There is a Libra here, fire signs, Virgo, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Tell me more about this person that has my Leo on their mind romantically. Tell me more. Time. You guys have gone through cycles, and maybe time has passed since you've been together. They are right now very receptive and open to you. And you are the primary person on their mind. Even if there are other people, you are the one that they want the most. Like nobody else compares to you, Leo. Tell me more about this person that has my Leo viewers on their mind romantically. There has been a separation between the two of you, or even a divorce. Even a divorce. Oh, Elle is here. Thank you so much, Elle. Yay. She is here. Awesome. It's so good to see you. Pregnancy test. Maybe somebody got pregnant here, or they got somebody pregnant, or you did, or you... Pregnancy maybe was involved somehow. Maybe there was a pregnancy scare. Somebody was promiscuous here, guys. There definitely was a third party and a fourth and a fifth. What would this person tell my Leo viewers if they could? Hey, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Why do I feel so lost? They have hurt me. I wish to be like you. I wish I could be fully honest with you. Lots of dishonesty here, guys. But this person was not honest, despite the fact that they want you and you only. It seems like this person is kind of lost in their FOMO, if you know what I mean. Tell me, what are this person's intentions towards my Leo viewers? I'm on Leo, sweetie. This person is gonna surprise you. I'm afraid just for maybe one or two of you, there might be either some kind of black magic involved, or legal repercussions involved. But this person is going to surprise you. And they are right now deliberating on how to do it. You know what, Leo? This person does not give me good vibes. And I see and I understand that they might have feelings for you, but the way that they're presenting themselves is not entirely benign, you know? This person just does not quite know how to stop playing games, and does not understand how to be in a relationship without games. So let me know if this resonates. You are dealing with this, Eric? August 18th. It's a good birthday. Hi, May. Mayra. Thank you. Maria, it resonated with you. Good. Yep, Virgo is next. Your life, I was about to say your life number must be 9. I was not even counting that, but for some reason it just came into my mind that your life number must be 9. Which sign was it, Mayra? For your Virgo rising, okay. I decided, so a lot of readers do the sun, the rising, the moon, the Venus, and some do like North Node, etc. I don't want to do all of that. That is so convoluted. The energy is, it's difficult to, that's not how I work. But I decided to do sun and rising simply because sun and rising are the most important. They're very prominent, you know, and most visible. So I'm gonna include the rising from now on. So it is sun and rising. Eric, the link to my private readings is in the in my bio or in any description. If you open any of my videos, there is a description. So just take a look at the link below and I can do a personal read for you. Or if you have just one question, it's $5 minimum super chat right now. And I do all of them after Pisces. Yeah, it does definitely get quite confusing. And from my personal experience, it just very, very rarely resonates. Like, for example, when I watch my Venus readings, never resonates. Like for my Venus sign, just never does. Okay, next is Virgo, my Virgo viewers. Virgo viewers, my Virgos. Who has my Virgo viewers on their mind romantically? The most relevant person. Who has my Virgo viewers on their mind romantically? So either you are working with this person or somebody here that you are trying to establish something with. Tell me more. Somebody who's waiting for you. Might be somebody from your workplace. Somebody new. Somebody new. Things are not, so things are kind of up in the air with this person. They're not ending, but there is just kind of like a little bit of tension between the two of you. Guys are not quite aligning. Might be dealing with an Aries. There are earth signs here, fire signs, and Scorpio. Aries and Scorpio, very, very much pronounced here. Something is up in the air with this person. Things are just not quite working out or aligning. Somebody that you want to cooperate with, you're trying to establish something, but it's just kind of not, it's just not taking. Give me one more card for who this person is that has Virgos, my Virgo viewers, on their mind. Might be somebody from the past that you want to restart things with, or who things did not quite end with on the right note. So, goodness. Yeah, it is somebody from the past. This is not a new person. And you guys were not aligned. They're still waiting for you. There was a painful kind of ending between the two of you, but it clearly did not end things, if you know what I mean. And they're holding back right now and are being very defensive. And you are very heavily on their mind. And they would want to start something new, but they don't know how to start. And they're waiting for you to start it. That's what's going on here. Tell me more about this person who has my Virgo viewers on their mind. I hate nothing about you. So maybe there was a talk about hating, and maybe they said some bad words to you, some harsh words to you. Maybe they told you that they hated you, but the reality is that they don't. Sometimes people do that. They say a bunch of stuff they don't mean. The situation is about to explode. I feel like there were a lot of conflicts between the two of you. Kicked to the curb. Somebody was kicked to the curb. Might be dealing with a fire sign. It's just the whole read is giving me that kind of impression. You know how we sometimes explode and say a bunch of things. Tell me more. How does tell me more about the person that has Virgo in their mind romantically. Somebody invisible. Somebody is not in your life right now. They're watching you though. They're not in your life, Virgo. High Priestess of Water might be a water sign, but they do have emotions for you. Choices. Somebody probably had other options as well. Somebody could be, you definitely had differences with this person. You were not aligned very well with this person. Tell me more about this person who has Virgo most prominently on their mind. Somebody very attractive, Virgo. You found this person to be either very attractive and beautiful outwardly, or just charming. Very charming. Tell me more about this person that has Virgo prominently on their mind. Bitterness. There's a lot of bitterness and resentment within this person towards you. They tried moving on and releasing this, or you did, or maybe one of you released it, and I feel like you did. You kind of moved on, but this person is still kind of holding on to this. And they're very focused on self-growth. I feel like this connection with you made them realize a few things. Tell me more about this person. What would this person tell my Virgos if they could? What would this person tell my Virgos if they could? I can't express myself clearly. I wish I could understand you. I am afraid to lose you. And this person probably has already lost you, but they think that but things have not clearly in their mind, things have not ended. Things have not ended in their mind. How does this person feel towards my Virgo viewers? How does this person feel towards my Virgo viewers? Longing. They do feel very excited about you. They feel you excite them as a person. That's how they feel towards you. You excite them. You're not boring, especially if you're dealing with a fire sign. That's a big deal. That's a big deal for fire signs, for the person not to be boring. What are this person's intentions towards my Virgos? Thank you, Jen. What are this person's intentions towards my Virgo viewers? Temperance. They are still waiting. They're gonna wait. They're still deliberating, waiting, healing. At this point right now, the universe is not seeing them move. Not forever, because there are still feelings here. But right now, they're not moving. All right, guys. Next is Libra. Let me just clear off the cards. By the way, I think that I'm gonna start a wish list for tarot decks. If you guys could donate. I only have, I think, 20 decks, Oracle and Tarot. I need more decks. I need to expand my library so that I can better serve you all. Whoever's entering the chat, please tell me where you're watching from. I would love to know. Whoever did not tell me. And let me know how you're doing. Yes, I'm gonna have an Amazon list. I think I'm gonna do that. It's probably the best way to do it, to have an Amazon list and to just get some tarot decks. Thank you, Christina. I would appreciate that. Elle is from New York. Nice. I used to live in New York. I lived in Queens, also in Roosevelt, New York, and on Long Island. That was primarily a black neighborhood. I was like standing out there like a sore thumb, but people were so nice to me. And then I lived in Manhattan. I'll do a list, absolutely. I'll do a list. I miss New York. I miss New York. I would live on Long Island again, maybe somewhere like close to the Hamptons or something. I don't know. Hamptons is a little too snooty for me though. Somewhere there. My daughter lives in Brooklyn. All right, next is Libra. My Libra viewers, my Libra viewers. My Libra viewers. My Libra viewers. Who is thinking about my Libra viewers? Who is thinking about my Libra viewers? Romantically, the most prominent and what was I thinking? Okay. the most relevant person. Somebody who has regrets, or somebody who's disappointed. They turned their back on this, Libra. They turned their back on this, but they're still waiting for you. Tell me more. They consider you a very strong opportunity. A very strong opportunity. They want to reconnect with you. They are working on their money right now and stability, and but they feel trapped and kind of blocked, or unable to move, unable to work with this. There's something here about money abundance. Somebody wants to step up for you though, Libra. Somebody wants to step up and create a better, stronger connection with you, but it's like they can't. And therefore there are regrets here, or disappointment. Clarify Eight of Swords, please. Clarify Eight of Swords. Clarify Eight of Swords. They want to talk to you. They want to act, but they can't. It's like they're stuck. They're stuck. Tell me more about this person that's connecting with my Libra viewers. Tell me more about this person that's connecting or that's thinking about my Libra viewers. Sorrow, loss. They're kind of depressed. They're grieving this connection, missing you, craving you, thinking about you, wanting you. I feel like this person showed up in my last Libra read. I'm not quite sure. Tell me more about this person that my Libra viewers that is thinking about my Libra viewers. Tell me more about this person. I hate nothing about you. This came out for my Virgos. This person wants you. You kind of are like on the pedestal for them. A divorce. Maybe this person needs to divorce. Maybe they have a family. Or this is somebody that you broke up with, or they broke up with you. Toxic, somebody toxic. Tell me more about this person that is connecting to my Libra viewers, that's thinking about my Libra viewers. Who is thinking about my Libra viewers? Who is thinking about my Libra viewers? Lots of things are turning around but not falling out. Who is thinking about my Libra viewers? There were differences between the two of you. You guys did not align. There were either ethnic differences between the two of you, or maybe from different countries, different states. Maybe distance was a big thing between the two of you, or maybe your families did not agree on things. There were differences. You guys were from maybe different backgrounds, different status, or simply looked at this relationship from different viewpoints. And maybe that was a big friction here in this relationship. This person's definitely thinking about you, and this situation has that made them grow. They have a sense of belonging with you and a very deep attraction, physical attraction. This person might have been a player. These two came out together, lust and playful. What does this person feel towards my Libra viewers? What does this person feel towards my Libra viewers? Disappointed. They are disappointed. They feel let down or defeated. Very vulnerable towards you, Libra. Overwhelmed. They feel inadequate. Something here is just not working the way that they want to work, or they feel like they cannot give you what you need, and they feel discouraged. Disappointed, discouraged, very vulnerable, overwhelmed. This person has feelings for you, Libra. What would this person tell my Libra viewers if they could? You triggered me. You've triggered me. Drama, and it's all too much. There might have been drama or some triggering stuff happened between the two of you, and they felt like this is a little bit too much for me. They felt overwhelmed. They absolutely felt overwhelmed. It was an overwhelm for them. What are this person's intentions towards my Libra viewers? This person's intentions towards my Libra viewers. They are going to... So they're just gonna sit there and reminisce and think about you. This is not a card of action. Even though quite a few different readers read this as a card of action, as a card of reconciliation, this, to me, this is not a card of action at all. This person is gonna sit there, steep in their feelings, be very cold towards you, or at least act cold, draw up boundaries, put up walls, and focus on being single and independent. Despite the fact that you absolutely have an immense effect on this person. I feel like they're scared, even though fear has not come out here, but the whole read just gave me that impression that they're scared. So, Libra, let me know if this resonated. People who are joining me right now in the chat, please tell me where you're from. I would love to hear from you and how it is going there in your neck of the woods. What's going on there? Next is my Scorpio viewers, my Scorpio. Let me know if there are any Scorpios in the chat. Okay. My Scorpio viewers, I am not seeing anything in the chat. Is the chat active? Are the people still here, or what's going on here? Let me know if there is anybody in the chat, or if I should restart this live, because it does not seem like there is anybody in the chat right now. Okay, let's start with my Scorpio nevertheless. My Scorpio viewers, who has my Scorpio viewers on their mind romantically right now? Who has my Scorpio viewers on their mind romantically? Oh, something fell down. Let me get it. Something's ended with this person. Something has ended here. There has been an ending with this person. Is there anybody in the chat? Say hi if you are able to view this, because there is nothing happening here. I can't see anybody moving in the chat. Nobody's talking. Okay. Something has ended with this person. Tell me more. Who has my Scorpio viewers on their mind romantically? Queen of Wands reversed. Oof. Somebody with anger issues, guys. Might have been a fire sign. Somebody was angry, very upset, not happy with the way that things transpired between the two of you. Something's ended with this person. Definitely. There has been a big, fat, explosive ending here. This person is still watching you quite a bit. They drew up boundaries. They were cold, maybe even cutting with their words, angry. There are two queens here, so it's kind of giving me a third party theme. Maybe you put them in the third party, or they did you. Nine of Pentacles. This person is single right now, focusing on themselves. Tell me more about this person that is thinking about my Scorpio viewers. Tell me more. Broken and mistakes. They're broken. They feel broken. And they feel like they have done a mistake. Have made a mistake, sorry. They feel misunderstood or even like in the victimhood mode. They feel destroyed, shattered, very confused about this whole ordeal between the two of you. Uncertain, unclear. Tell me more about this person that is thinking about my Scorpios. Tell me more about the person. Might be an air sign or somebody who is an air sign came out here as well. The Queen of Swords. Somebody who is very my goodness, my stomach is not very happy right now. I hope it's not translating on the video. But this is somebody who is very intelligent, who's very cerebral, I should say, very cerebral. Tell me more. Who is this person that is thinking about my Scorpio viewers? Somebody who is very confident outwardly, might be a fire sign as well. Tell me more about this person that is thinking about my Scorpio viewers. Tell me more. Who is thinking about my Scorpio viewers? Somebody who either you betrayed them or they betrayed you. Copycat. Somebody who has been doing the same thing over and over and over, expecting a different result. Oh my God. I'm gonna stop after Scorpio. The chat is not going either. So I'm gonna stop after that and I'm gonna restart another live, guys. How does this person feel towards my Scorpio viewers? How does this person feel towards my Scorpio viewers? Very sad, dejected, very unhappy. But at the same time, without all of this drama, they feel peaceful. And they're trying to regain their center. What would this person tell my Scorpio viewers if they could? What would this person tell my Scorpio viewers if they could? I wish to be like you. They want to be like you, Scorpio. Maybe this is what the copycat is about as well. They want to be like you. Copycat. I wish to be like you. Tell me more. What would this person tell my Scorpio viewers if they could? The way I have treated you was wrong. Can't make you happy. My life is a mess right now. So what are this person's intentions towards my Scorpio viewers? What are this person's intentions? They are going to come out of silence and try to reunite, reestablish that. Despite the fact that they think that they cannot make you happy, they're going to try it again. They're going to revisit and they're going to make a choice, and this choice is going to be you, Scorpio. That's what's going to happen here next. So expect some sort of communication from this person. If you know who this is and it resonates, this person is going to contact you, Scorpio. Guys, I'm going to leave momentarily. I know that baby left me a super chat. Baby, I have not forgotten about you. I'm going to leave momentarily and I'm going to restart a new live. And we're going to go from there. I'm going to do Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces in that new live. I'm going to talk to you in maybe like 2-3 minutes.